Japanese macaques are thought to have evolved from ancestors that migrated to Japan from the Asian mainland during the Pleistocene epoch. Over time, they adapted to the unique climates of Japan, ranging from temperate regions to more extreme cold environments. These primates have been part of Japanese culture for centuries, often appearing in folklore and art. Their long-standing relationship with the people of Japan gives them a special place in the country's natural and cultural heritage. Snow monkeys inhabit a wide range of environments across Japan, from subtropical islands in the south to the colder, snow-covered regions in the north, such as the Japanese Alps and Hokkaido. They are the northernmost non-human primates, thriving in regions where winter temperatures can drop below freezing. In the colder regions, particularly in Jigokudani Monkey Park in Nagano Prefecture, snow monkeys have been observed using hot springs to stay warm during the winter months. This unique behavior has made them famous worldwide. The park is located at an elevation of about 850 meters and receives heavy snowfall, sometimes up to a meter, making it a challenging environment for most animals, but the snow monkeys thrive there. Japanese macaques are typically found in forested areas, including subtropical evergreen, deciduous broadleaf, and subalpine forests. They are highly adaptable and can live at various altitudes, but they prefer areas that provide access to both trees for shelter and open ground for foraging. Their thick fur varies in color but is typically a mix of grayish-brown, light brown, or yellowish-brown. This color helps them blend into the forests and mountainous regions they inhabit. During the colder months, their fur becomes longer and fluffier to provide insulation, giving them a bulkier appearance. The color may appear lighter due to the dense winter coat. The fur on their underbelly tends to be lighter, often ranging from off-white to pale gray. One of the most striking features of snow monkeys is their bright red or pinkish face. The intensity of the redness can vary between individuals and may become more pronounced during certain periods, like mating season. The skin on their hands and feet is usually hairless and can also have a reddish or pink hue. This exposed skin helps them interact with their environment and maintain dexterity despite cold temperatures. Their eyes are typically dark brown, giving them a sharp and expressive look that enhances their human-like appearance. Snow monkeys have a relatively stocky, muscular build that gives them strength and agility. Their powerful limbs are adapted for climbing, foraging, and walking on the ground. They have short tails, which range from 8 to 12 centimeters in length. The tail is not prehensile and plays little role in climbing but is thought to help with balance. Males are larger than females, with adult males measuring around 50 to 60 centimeters in body length, excluding the tail. Females are generally smaller, measuring around 45 to 55 centimeters. Adult males typically weigh between 10 to 14 kg, though larger individuals can occasionally exceed this range. Adult females are lighter, generally weighing between 6 to 9 kilograms. Snow monkeys live in groups called troops, which can range from a few individuals to over 100 members. These groups have a strict hierarchy led by a dominant male. Interestingly, snow monkeys have a matrilineal social structure, meaning that rank is often passed down through the maternal line. Females tend to remain in the same troop for their entire lives, while males leave the group upon reaching maturity. Social grooming is a vital behavior for maintaining bonds within the troop. Grooming sessions are not only for hygiene, but also for reinforcing relationships and social status. One of the most famous behaviors of snow monkeys is their use of hot springs to stay warm during the cold winter months. This behavior is seen particularly in the northern regions, like Jigokudani Monkey Park. Interestingly, this use of hot springs was first observed in the 1960s and appears to be a learned behavior passed down through generations. Studies suggest that the hot spring baths not only provide warmth but also reduce stress in the monkeys, as measured by lower levels of stress hormones. Young snow monkeys engage in a lot of play, which includes chasing, wrestling, and swinging from trees. Play helps them develop physical and social skills and can be entertaining to observe. In snowy regions, snow monkeys have been observed rolling snowballs and sliding down snowy slopes, showcasing their playful side even in harsh environments. Snow monkeys use a range of vocal sounds to communicate, including grunts, screams, and coos. These sounds can indicate different emotions, from aggression and fear to contentment and bonding. Like many primates, they use facial expressions to communicate their mood. Their expressive faces, particularly the eyes and mouth, play a big role in interactions. During mating season, males can become aggressive as they compete for dominance and access to females. This behavior includes posturing, loud vocalizations, and occasional fights. Snow monkeys can also display territorial behaviors, especially when it comes to food resources and space. While they can be aggressive, they usually resolve conflicts within the troop through displays of dominance rather than outright violence. Snow monkeys are highly intelligent and have been observed using tools, such as washing sweet potatoes in water before eating them, a behavior first observed in a troop on Koshima Island. This behavior shows their ability to innovate and pass learned behaviors through social groups. Some behaviors, like using hot springs or food washing, are examples of cultural behaviors that are passed from one generation to the next, not by instinct but by learning within their community. Snow monkeys, particularly those in the Jigokudani Monkey Park in Japan, are well known for soaking in hot springs during the cold winter months. The time they spend in the water can vary depending on several factors, including temperature and social dynamics. On average, snow monkeys stay in the hot springs for 15 to 30 minutes at a time. Some may stay longer if they are particularly cold, while others may take shorter dips. They often leave the water to forage or interact with other monkeys, but many will return to the hot springs several times a day, especially when it's snowing or the temperature is below freezing. The colder it is outside, the more likely the snow monkeys are to stay in the hot springs for longer periods. They use the hot water to conserve body heat during harsh winter conditions. Dominant monkeys sometimes claim the best spots in the hot springs, and lower-ranking individuals may be forced to wait or spend less time in the water. However, the soaking is generally a peaceful activity, with many monkeys bathing together. Studies have shown that soaking in the hot springs helps reduce stress in snow monkeys by lowering their cortisol levels. Therefore, individuals that are more stressed may spend extra time in the water to calm down. After spending time in the hot springs, snow monkeys usually leave to forage for food, groom themselves or others, or interact with the troop. Their thick fur helps insulate them once they leave the water, but they often need to return to the hot springs to reheat when it's particularly cold. When available, fruits are a major part of the snow monkey's diet. They eat various seasonal fruits, such as apples, persimmons, berries, and other wild fruits found in forests. Snow monkeys consume young leaves and buds, particularly in spring and summer when they are abundant. During the autumn months, they forage for nuts, seeds, and acorns, which are nutrient-dense and provide energy for the coming winter. Snow monkeys also consume flowers, particularly in spring when blossoms are plentiful. In the harsh winter months, when food is scarce, snow monkeys rely on tree bark, twigs, and the cambium layer of trees. These provide essential nutrients during times of food shortage. Some troops have been observed eating grass and fungi when other food sources are limited. Snow monkeys supplement their plant-based diet with insects, including ants, beetles, and caterpillars. Insect foraging provides essential proteins. Occasionally, snow monkeys have been observed hunting small vertebrates such as birds, small mammals, and even fish in certain environments. In some cases, they have been seen raiding bird nests to consume eggs. During these months, snow monkeys focus on fresh leaves, buds, flowers, and insects, which are abundant. During autumn, in preparation for winter, they eat energy-rich foods like fruits, seeds, and nuts, storing fat for the colder months ahead. Their winter diet is much more restricted due to snow and freezing temperatures. They rely heavily on tree bark, lichens, and whatever plant matter they can find under the snow, such as roots or dried grasses. Snow monkeys are opportunistic foragers, meaning they will take advantage of whatever food sources are available. They often forage on the ground and in trees, and their ability to adapt to the changing seasons and environment helps them survive in various climates across Japan. In some regions, snow monkeys have developed unique food-washing behaviors. For example, on Koshima Island, a famous individual monkey was observed washing sweet potatoes in the river before eating them. This behavior was passed down and became part of the troop's culture. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.